As the Weyland-Yutani bioweapons personnel enter the facility and Ripley's embryo rapidly approaches birth, both Gregor and Morse continue with the plan to trap the alien. Running down intersecting channels, they smash straight into each other. No one is hurt, but both are initially scared stupid, then relieved. They joke around briefly, unbeknownst that the alien is nearby. Gregor slowly gets to his feet, using the wall to help support him, when the alien attacks like a bullet train. It appears as if Gregor has his throat slashed. However, on closer inspection of the wall signage before and after the attack, it looks like the alien rammed Gregor so hard the impact actually damaged the brick wall behind him. The blood spurt is likely coming from Gregor having his chest caved in. Morse is sprayed with blood and starts to crawl away as the alien starts chewing on Gregor's body. Unlike Kevin, Gregor seems to be killed outright and not mauled and chewed while still alive. However, this is also unlike Eric, who was killed and then left. There does not seem to be any discernible pattern for the alien's attacks. In this way, it is similar to the alien on the Nostromo. That creature killed Brett, then dragged him away, same as Clemens. It also dragged Dallas away, presumably to be eaten later. This is similar to Andrews, though there's a better than average chance that Andrews died a lot sooner than Dallas, considering the blood left behind. The aliens on Acheron captured Dietrich, Apone and Newt that we know of, yet it's highly likely they killed Burke on sight. The aliens on Acheron also had a hive and a queen. Eggs were plentiful and hosts were required. There was no queen on the Nostromo, nor were there any eggs. On Fiorina, we know there is a queen coming, so is the alien removing threats, both to the queen and the queen's host? Or is it just making a stockpile of food for the queen? The alien never really takes time to devour its prey. It's almost as if it takes just enough sustenance before moving on to the next victim. Perhaps, if it had the time, say after everyone was dead, it would in fact devour the bodies. And perhaps what is happening on Fiorina is exactly what went on in Hadley's Hope before that particular queen was born. Once the queen was born, victims were collected to be hosts rather than food. Ripley comments earlier that the alien will nest near the zebras, meaning near the main living quarters of the prisoners. And although Ripley knows exactly where to find the alien, we don't see any evidence of a nest. Maybe it was waiting for the queen's birth and would defer to the matriarch's decision on a nest location. If the hive on Acheron is anything to go by, a Fiorina nest would be located somewhere around the furnace. The alien seems content to let Morse crawl away at this point as it tucks into Gregor. Morse then comes across Ripley, blocking his way. Ripley tells him to move and starts goading the alien to leave the body and come after her. She has to actually start hitting it with her torch for it to take any real notice of her. Morse goes on ahead of Ripley and ducks down a side corridor. Ripley's torch burns out, so she tries to grab the alien's flailing tail in an effort to get it back into the piston chamber. Dylan appears and, thinking Ripley has gone crazy, tries to drag her out of harm's way. As soon as Dylan grabs Ripley, the alien immediately reacts, baring its teeth and hissing. The alien is fearful that Dylan will hurt Ripley and therefore the Queen, and Dylan and Ripley use this. Dylan holds Ripley in such a position to make the alien think he means her harm. It follows at a safe distance, crawling onto the ceiling again and into the piston chamber. Morse follows the alien.